BLM here. It's time for part 2 of my collection update for April. I told you this is going to be a long video, and it really is. 4 parts. First part was 11 minutes. This is probably going to be longer. I mean, there's more games here. There's probably a big chunk of the games. However, I haven't played the majority of these games, which is kind of sad. So yeah, let's get started. I'm going to start off with GameStop. These GameStop had a buy 2 get 1 as part of their Power Saver sale, so I picked up these games here. Picked up 6 games total. I'll start with the only 360 game I picked up from the sale at least, and that is Sega Superstars Tennis, which is actually pretty decent tennis game. I mean, not anything great or anything to rave about, but it's pretty fun, I guess. It has Sega characters. That's the main reason I picked it up. I mean, it was only $3, so it is complete as well. So yeah, and this side won't fucking close. Fuck it off. Yeah. And getting ready for the overview. Next up for the PSP, I picked up WTF. What kind of fun? I've been looking for this game forever. No GameStop carried it. But this one had it, so pretty awesome. It is complete. It's a minigame compilation like WarioWare, just not as good. But it's still a decent game. I mean, for $3, you can't complain. And this game, well, actually, WTF was free. But yeah, this game, next game, I had to pay $2 extra for. And that's Hot Shots Golf Open Tee. I originally picked up Virtual Tennis for the PSP, but I didn't enjoy it that much, so I traded in and picked up this instead, and had to pay $2 extra. But I don't regret it at all, because it's a fantastic golf game. One of my favorite games on the PSP, to tell the truth. I absolutely love it. Definitely must have. Really awesome golf game. Then after that, I picked up these games here. I originally picked up Samba de Domingo, but I didn't really enjoy it that much, so I decided to trade it in. I mean, exchange it, I should say. And in exchange, I got Ratchet & Clank Size Matters, which is also complete. Actually, I forgot if I showed Hot Shots Golf complete, but it is complete. It is complete. I believe the receipts are there. Pretty good game. It's not my favorite Ratchet & Clank, but it's definitely worthy to be in the series. I picked up a couple Wii games here. Wii is, as I'm finding out by these 2 games, is a great system. These are very underrated gems in my opinion. For $5, I picked up Elebits for the Wii. It is complete as well. I believe almost all these games are complete, actually. It's a shooter where you have to destroy stuff and then collect the Elebits, which are like stuff hiding inside this stuff. And yeah, pretty enjoyable. For $5, you can't really complain. In my opinion, one of the better Wii games I've played. Thinking I haven't played that much. So yeah. And also I picked up. This is, in my opinion, one of the best Wii games. I know I just said that about Elebits, but I actually think this is better than Elebits. That game is Blastworks, Build, Trade, and Destroy. A great side-scrolling shooter. It's complete as well. It's a side-scrolling shooter where, sort of like Gradius, or, not Gradius, what is it? Gyrus, or Raiden, or something, like in that, like, area of the side-scrolling shooter realm. But you mix it in with like Katamari Damacy, where you destroy stuff and then it becomes part of your ship. Really interesting concept, really interesting game. Definitely pick this up if you have a Wii. Then after that, I picked up these 2 games at oh yeah, that's all for GameStop. But I picked up these 2 games at a at a thrift store. These are just laying there for $1. So I just decided to pick them up. For the PS2, for $1, I picked up Kingdom Hearts, Rechain of Memories. I'm not the biggest. I haven't actually played a Kingdom Hearts game. And I don't think I'm going to be a big fan of the series because I believe they're action RPGs. I'm not positive about that. But oh yeah, this is complete in like mint condition. I haven't played it yet, but reviews don't say it's the best in the series. So, and anyways, I'm gonna wait to play the first one, to get into the series. Next up, a game that I'm really excited about because I used to own this as a kid. This is my favorite RPG of all time. I foolishly sold it. Finally have it back. That game is Final Fantasy VII. Final Fantasy X. Sorry, Final Fantasy X. Great RPG for the PS2. It is. Damn it. It is also complete. Even though the disc is a greatest hits disc, which kind of irritates me because this is a non-greatest hits copy of the game. But whatever. I mean, it's okay. Enjoyable game. What am I talking about? This is a fantastic game. One Squaresoft's last great games before they became Square Enix. Yeah, definitely pick this up if you have a PS2 and if you're a fan of RPGs. And the remainder of the games I'm going to show in this part, I mean, there's still like more games over there and over there, but the remainder of the games I'm going to show in this part are from Play and Trade. Play and Trade that's near my house. The same one that I got like all these PS1 games, if you can even see them, which you can't. Like the same one I got all these PS1 games over there for. Like apparently they had like every month they put games into this bin in the center, which is where I found the PS1 games, apparently. Then everything in the bin is like 50 cents, which I didn't know that. Now I plan to go there like every month, but they had a whole bunch of Game Boy games, original Game Boy games, so I picked up a whole bunch of them. So yeah, let's start off with Balloon Kid. I haven't played it yet, but I believe it's like Balloon Fight, so yeah, pretty interesting. It's only 50 cents. Picked up Batman, which is actually a pretty good platformer. It feels a lot like, it doesn't feel like the NES one that much. It feels more like a Contra type game, but still very enjoyable platformer. I believe these are in alphabetical order, I'm not positive. Bomberman Max, I haven't played it yet, but I believe this is a like a regular Bomberman game. I'm not positive, but I hope it is. I like those. Next up, Centipede. I'm not the biggest fan of the Centipede game, the Atari Centipede game, but I believe it's Atari. I know it was on the 2600 and stuff like that, but yeah, I played it. It's pretty fun, pretty enjoyable. An awesome game because I've been wanting this forever is Conker's Pocket Tales. Tell Truth, not really that impressed. Conker's Bad Fur Day is vastly superior. Then again, this is a Game Boy game, so. But Conker's Pocket Tales, awesome album. I mean, even though it isn't that great of a game, well, it's okay, I guess. Frogger, it's Frogger. I mean, it ain't changed anything. It's just Frogger. Next up, Heroes of Might and Magic. I haven't played this yet, so I don't have any impressions on it. Kirby's Pinball Land. Pretty enjoyable pinball game. I don't think it's like the best there is, but it's pretty enjoyable for what it is. I mean, for 50 cents, you can't complain. Wait, am I missing again? Holy shit. Alright, I don't think I am, actually. Magical Tetris Challenge, it's Tetris. I mean, they ain't changed anything with this one either. Just put Disney characters in it. It's Tetris. But Tetris is awesome, so. This game has writing on it, which kind of pisses me off, but it's alright, I guess. Monster Rancher, Explore. This is actually a pretty awesome, like, puzzle game. Like, I was expecting this to be like an RPG or something, but this is an awesome puzzle game. If you ever see this, pick it up. I mean, I really recommend it. Next up, two classics, Miss Pac-Man and Pac-Man. Two classic games for the Atari and, well, not really Pac-Man, but Miss Pac-Man is. And for Nintendo and stuff like that, really, and also in arcades, obviously. So yeah, Game Boy ports aren't that bad. Let's see. Pitfall, then Beyond the Jungle. Not a bad platformer, to tell the truth. Pretty enjoyable. If you like platformers, pick this up. If you ever see it, for cheap, I should say. Oh, Pokemon Puzzle Challenge. I used to own this as a kid. So happy to have it back in my collection. I sold it foolishly. I have it back. So happy. It's an awesome puzzle game. Next up, another game that I used to have as a kid. Power Rangers Lightspeed Rescue. This is actually a decent platformer. It's not the greatest game in the world, but it's actually pretty enjoyable if you like platformers. Yeah. Road Rash for the Game Boy. I actually played this and it's actually pretty enjoyable. It's not as good as the Genesis or the 3DO version or the Sega CD version or anything like that, but it is enjoyable. Yeah, you'll have some fun with that if you pick it up. This game I haven't played, but I believe it's just Space Invaders, and it is Space Invaders. I just believe it's a port of the Atari version, just like Centipede and Frogger are. So yeah. Super RC Pro-Am. So happy to own this. Another Rare Red title. RC Pro-Am is one of my favorite video game series, and to have the Game Boy version is really awesome. And also, there's a sticker on the back. I don't know, what it is. I mean, it has codes and stuff like that. Yeah, I don't know. I just kept it on there. Picked up Tetris 2. I haven't played it yet. I actually never played Tetris 2, so pretty excited to. And the last game is Yu-Gi-Oh! Dark Duel Stories. I used to own this as a kid. It was decent back then. It wasn't great, but I decided to pick it up for 50 cents. So yeah, that's my that's part 2 of my collection update. I'll show you the stuff I got. Those games right there from GameStop. Those 2 from the thrift store for $1 each. And all these Game Boy games, which cost me $10 total for all of them. So not bad. So yeah, that's part 2 of my collection update. Get ready for part 3. So yeah, thanks for watching.